Good morning, student. Welcomes you everyone. Today we will learn about the basic topics related with the array, and today we will learn the different examples related with the linear array. So the today's question is how array are represented in memory. In the yesterday's video, we have already learned about what is array and what is the linear array, and in detail we have explained that concept in the easy sense that you can understand very easily. In the today's video, we will learn about the representation of an array in the memory, and also we will see the example that can be asked in the exam also. So look at your textbook. I will explain in detail what the explanation goes for you. So for that, first step is read the question very carefully. The question is how array are represented in memory. The answer of the given question is the element of linear array are stored in consecutive memory location. The first definition that we have already learned yesterday, the element of linear array are stored in consecutive memory location. Compare does not sorry computer does not need to keep track of the addresses of every element of the array. It just require the address of the first element of array. It's called LA, and it is also called the base. LA is the base of the array, and the base address of linear array is LA. LA means linear array. So the base address, we already understood the concept of the address of the first element of array is called LB. In the last video we have got one example is there also. When formula was there that was representing the first array, you can also see over the screen over that page of linear array, you can see the examples that I have taught yesterday. You can see the example 247, 500, 600, 399, 499 are the different data elements that are already stored with the index number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The index number represents the memory location also. What will be the work of the different index number? The different index number will be store the different data element at the respective index number. From that index number we can withdraw the element what has stored at the respective index number. So from that we can easily imagine that the representation of array is maybe in the form of representation of element, and if we want to represent that array in the memory, then first of all we should have to know about the base. What is the base? Base of LA means the base of linear array, and it is denoted by LA. So we will see the formula. We have already known the definition. The element of linear array are stored in the consecutive memory location is called the array, and consecutive memory location will be in the memory, and computer memory denotes the storage of the data. And where can store the data? Inside the hard disk of the computer. Computer stores the data whenever it will require to withdraw it by a reference of the index number. We can easily refer to that different elements of the array. For that we just have to give the index number. We can see in the above example, data in square bracket 3 is equal to 600, means number 3 the number 3 is the index number and represents the data element 600 is there. You can see over the example above written in the textbook. So I just want to explain, sorry, by mistake that page has come, so we will continue the topic. LOC in bracket LA is the formula. See the formula written in your textbook and memorize. Try to memorize it. What has written there? LOC in bracket LA in bracket K is equal to base in bracket LA plus W in bracket K minus LB. What is this? So the LOC in bracket LA of K is the address of kth element of the LA. Linear array. Kth element of linear array. Whenever we want to use this formula, just put the different values inside it. We will see one example also over that. So first of all, see the formula and try to memorize the formula. LOC in bracket, LOC means location. LOC in bracket LA linear array of K, kth position, kth element of LA. Where what is W? W is the number of word per memory location. W is number of word per memory location for LA, and LB is the lower bound, that is smallest index of LA. LB is the lower bound. LA is the linear array and W is the memory location, W is the word per memory location for LA. The LOC, we repeat the formula, explanation of the formula. LOC in bracket LA of K is the address of kth element of LA. You can see over your page in the textbook. Address of kth element of LA. Address of kth element of LA. Address of LA. Location of LA. You can see the base is the base address. W is the word per memory location. K is the kth element of LA, and LB is the lower bound. LB, we already known that word. LB is the lower bound of the array and smallest index of LA. We will see what has written in. Open the next page. The memory representation of array is shown in figure below. You can see the image. You just try to write any address, but starting should be from lower to higher. So the first index represents the address. You can take any address there as per your knowledge. You can take any address in your textbook has already taken there 0 199, 0 200, 0 201, 0 202. These are the different addresses at the different memory location with the different type of indexes there. Elements are stored sequentially one after the other because the element started from the LA at the base, starting from the base up to the last stage. Then we can see the example over that. Consider an array auto. Auto is the name of the array. Auto is the name of the array. So which records number of automobiles from 1932 through 1984. Suppose the base auto 200 and W is the words per memory location, we already know, is equal to 4. Then LOC in bracket auto 1932 is equal to 200, LOC auto 1933 is equal to 204, LOC auto 1934 is equal to 208. Calculate the address at which 1965's record is stored. 1965's record is stored means this is the kth type of element. Kth type of element is 1965. So whenever we will write the answer, then that time there you can see in easy sense that given k is equal to 1965, base address is equal to 200, W is equal to word per memory location is equal to 4, LB means lower bound is equal to 1932. We already the data has given in the question, so you can easily write the given part. What has given inside the example, you can write whatever you know. The address of array element for the year 1965 can be obtained with the help of following formula. LOC auto 1965 is equal to base in bracket auto plus W is the word W, that means the word per memory location in bracket 1965 minus LB is already we know that 1932 is the LB, and the data is we have written there at the starting of the solution of the example. So whenever we put the different values inside the formula, base of auto is equal to 200, we already know, plus 4 is the word per already value given for the W, and in bracket 1965 minus 1932 is the largest kth type of element minus LB lower bound is 1932. So kth type of value we can put the 1965 that we want already, and whenever we can calculate that given values from whenever we put inside the formula, that then we get easily the answer is the 332. From the given example, we already understood the concept of the memory location where we can store the array element and we can get the record of particular stored type of values. For example, calculate the address at which 1965 record is stored was the question given in your textbook. So that type of question can be asked inside in the exam, so you should have to prepare by taking the different values with the example. For that you should have to do so much type of practice. After getting the practice over the different examples, you will be possible to solve any type of example. Just keep it in your mind that the formula for the given is very important, and you should keep the explanation about the formula in the easy sense. Whatever you understand, just manage it, try to solve the different example, and try to memorize at least one example from your textbook. So please do the hard work and solve the different examples whatever you know, and try to write whatever you understood. Okay student, best of luck for your future. Thanks for watching this video. We will meet in our next video. Okay, keep watching.